In the insurance business, a fact finder is the most vital centerpiece of your entire presentation. Today I'm going to tell you exactly why I believe that so strongly. Hi, my name's Jeremy Smith, and over the better part of the last 15 years, I've been an agent, a manager, an owner-operator of a brokerage, and over the last 5 or 6 years, I've been a business coach, traveling the country to help agencies and agents grow their practices. Stay with me because today I'm going to help you grow yours. If you've been on YouTube before, then you know the game. Please hit subscribe and ring the bell. So in just the first few videos that we put out, you've already heard me say numerous times how vital and important I think a fact finder is. Well, today I'm going to tell you the why, and I'm going to tell you the how. And then we're going to have a follow-up video right after this in our two-part series where I'm going to do a role play that shows you exactly how I conduct a fact finder. So let me start with giving you some selling points on why I think this fact finder is so absolutely important in what we do for a living. Number one, I know that a lot of you do not currently use a fact finder in your sales process. A main reason why is because a lot of you sell one product, and so you probably don't see the need for having a fact finder and collecting all this other information. You're in there to sell a Medicare supplement, so you just know about their health. Or you're in there to sell a final expense, so you just need these questions answered. There's so much more to a fact finder, and I want to go through those different things with you now. So, for example, if you are one of those people that only sell one product, one of the largest goals I have in this entire video series is to, at some point, convince each and every one of you that that's not the proper way to conduct your business, and hopefully get you to evolve into more product lines and eventually all product lines. But even if it takes you years before you get to that point where you add a product line or add all of the product lines, if you do a fact finder on all of your prospects and all of your appointments from this point forward, you will have a gold mine when you get to that point of trying to add another product into your portfolio. Okay, because you're going to have all of this information on every person you ever met. Fact finders, though, however, they're not all just about prospecting. Okay, a professional fact finder done the right way will give you authority. It will make you look experienced. It'll make you look like you care. It'll make you look like you've been there before. And all of those things are obviously positives in the outcome of your success in making sales in this business. For example, I'll give you a small one right now. We just talked on our last video about the warm-up phase. Okay? Well, sometimes, and I'm sure if you've got some experience, you'll know what I'm saying here, sometimes it's actually hard to get out of the warm-up phase. Sometimes it's hard to actually get them to stop talking about their family and their hobbies and their career and all of that stuff. Well, it's a symbolic thing, but if I'm having a problem getting them to shift from that warm-up into let's get into business, just the simple act of me pulling out the fact finder out of my briefcase and starting to write some basic stuff down represents subconsciously to them that it's business time. And not only is it business time, but I'm now in control. Here's another little example. You tell me, who seems more professional, organized, and looks like they've been there before more? The person that walks in and at the kitchen table pulls out a yellow notebook, or the person that walks in, sits down at the table and pulls out a professional document? I know that seems elementary, but it really does matter in the eyes of a lot of your prospects. Perhaps the most important thing, though, about a fact finder is that if done correctly, it allows you to represent to your prospects and your clients your intelligence, your experience, your expertise, and that will just go miles and miles before you get into actually presenting an actual product to your clients. So I want you to pay really close attention in this next role play video to my demeanor, to how I operate throughout this fact finder phase of the sales process. Okay, I want you to pay close attention to how I ask the questions, the little nuances and comments I make after the answers come. I want you to pay attention to how I overcome objections before they ever actually even come down the road in my presentations. I want you to pay attention to how I bring up the problems and the holes in their retirement plan, and in some cases get the spouses to agree with each other that there's a hole and a problem that needs fixed. It's all about setting up the actual presentation, okay? And that, in my mind, is the most important thing of a fact finder. It's showing the intelligence, and it's the setup phase for the rest of your meeting. If you don't have a fact finder, you want one, we've got them available. Just message us. I'll give you a fact finder. You can put your own logos on it and make it your own. Do me a favor, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment, and we'll look forward to seeing you here in your next video.